What's going on? We back with the Boxing Clinic and more. Y'all know what it is. Your boy CJ Goodfella. One time for the one time back with a breakdown prediction. Josh Taylor taking on Viktor Postol. It's the final eliminator for the WBC World Championship. As you see, it's going down this Saturday, Glasgow, Scotland. So we're gonna get into this real quick. But don't forget, we're on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Those links or usernames are in the description. If you want to donate, it's a PayPal link as well. Help us continue to push this thing and do all great things in boxing that, we aspire to do. But, let me clear one thing. This is the final eliminator for the WBC title because Regis Progress, he exchanged his world title shot in a deal with Top Rank to have his own homecoming fight on ESPN. I think it's the second week of July in New Orleans. So, basically, he gave up his mandatory shot because Bob Arum didn't feel he didn't feel Jose Ramirez was ready. So winner of this will be in line to be the mandatory shot for Jose Ramirez. But Josh Taylor's been rumored if he wins, he gonna get that up and be enter the World Boxing Super Series tournament. If Viktor Postol win, obviously he'll face Jose Ramirez because they both are Top Rank affiliated fighters. So this should be a good fight right here, man. Why last? I looked at Viktor Postol last fight. I just got done watching it, and he got dropped like really, really hard. He was hurt. He was stumbling. But let's get into it. I'm talking about strengths. I'm talking about Viktor Postol. He got really, really straight punches. He got really great height and great length for a junior welterweight. He 5'11". I think his only loss was to Terrence Bud Crawford. And we know how Crawford beat him. He beat him with lateral movement and explosion. That's what he beat him. Just jumping in and outboxing him, man. And Viktor Postol is a very stiff, he's a very stiff fighter. But, sometimes that could work for him. And most of the time it does work against him. But, like I said, he got a good straight jab. He got a good straight right hand. Like I said, he's tall and long. He applies intelligent pressure. And when he sits down on his punches and don't hit on the move, he can generate some good power. And since he's been with Freddie Roach has gave him a lot of confidence, and that has translated into a lot of power. Thus, he knocked out Matisse and he did some other good things. But, that's basically him. He got good movement. He, keep his hands home. He got good technique. He always keep that back right hand home to block a incoming left hook. He uses his height. He applies intelligent pressure. He's a good fighter. A former world champion, and he's a good fighter. Talking about Josh Taylor, he's a complete package. It looks like, and he can switch hit. He can box. He can move. He can come forward. Good jab. Good right hand. He can switch it up. He got a good straight left hand. Good right jab. He's a good body puncher. Good speed. Got some Olympic pedigree there. Very, very solid fighter, man. He's at a height disadvantage here in this fight because he's only, about 1 inch. And, like I said, he's 12-0 with 11 knockouts. He's doing what he's supposed to do at this level. And, like I said, he got the complete package, man, to the eye right now. Like I said, he got a lot of athletic ability. He got good feet, good hand speed, can switch hit. He got good power. He ain't your typical UK fighter. But we get into some of his weaknesses right now. His weaknesses, he get hit a little bit too much. But I think, that's with him being offensive and looking for the knockout. He looked like he got the ability to be a good defender, but that's something that he got to tighten up on. Obviously, he's inexperienced. He hasn't had the experience that Viktor Postol's had in good championship and upper echelon fights. I think Miguel Vasquez is a fantastic fighter. And I really ain't never seen him whooped. Everybody that beat him usually rob him. But, Josh Taylor did stop him. So that's a step in the right direction. He don't just have no experience versus good fighters. But, Viktor Postol, he got a lot of experience on a world championship level versus really, really good guys like Terrence Crawford. And like I said, Taylor get hit a little bit too much for my liking. But I think that's just him being offensive. He feel like if he could take it, the other opponent can't take what he dishing out. And pretty much, that's, the inexperience, that's only glaring weakness. And Viktor Postol, obviously, he had a glitch in his confidence level that Freddie Roach rebuilt back up. And the guy he fought on last year on the same day as Canelo Golovkin, he actually dropped Viktor Postol, and Viktor Postol didn't look as sturdy because in the beginning he hit his chest, and Viktor Postol almost fell over, and he dropped Postol hard, man. Postol got up wobbling, so I don't know where his confidence is at after that Terrence Crawford loss, and obviously he pulled out versus Regis Progress in the WBC title eliminator. So confidence is the number one thing with him. If his confidence ain't good, he ain't good. And he fighting scary. He fights scary. He's scared to get hit. And I know nobody like to get hit, but he really scared to get hit. And that's another issue I have with him. And and sometimes he's too patient when he applying that smart pressure. He's a little bit too patient. He don't go for it, man. He waits for his opponents to make a mistake and try to counter. But sometimes you got to be first, and that's the thing about him. He ain't always first, and it seemed like he can move on the back foot, but he's not offensive. He like your classic European. He can't fight on the back foot. So all that height, so he ain't gonna use his height, moving backwards. So that's the issue as well too. If Postol wants to win, it's tough. He's gonna start with that jab. He's gonna start with that jab and him being a little bit more aggressive, letting that right hand go and putting the left hook behind it. That's gonna be the combination. But Taylor like to move up and down. He can move his head a little bit. So Postol going to control distance, with that smart pressure that he put on. Put that jab right on Taylor, double, triple the jab up, put the right hand above it, because, he should be fighting on the back foot versus Taylor, but that ain't Viktor Postol game. So I can't give him a game plan for something that he ain't willing to do. But, apply that smart pressure on Taylor, set a high pace, and Postol going to have to be first in some of these exchanges. He can't always wait for Taylor to get off first. If Taylor get off first and hurt him and hit him, it's going to be a wrap. Because the guy he fought in the Ukraine last year, when he came back, a lot of people don't know about, he was always first, and he was hurting Postol when he landed. He wasn't that crafty as Taylor. So, Postol's going to start with the jab and being aggressive and taking chances. If he ain't willing to take chances, either way, he probably going to get knocked out. Even if he take chances or don't take chances. That's the issue with him. He's so scared to get touched and hit, and even after the Crawford situation, he still got some cobwebs and some lost memories in there, But like I said, he's going to have to be first. That's important. He's going to be, not fighting the back foot and apply that intelligent pressure. He's going to have to be first. He had to take some chances. If you don't take no chances, dog, either way, he's going out on his back probably. And Taylor, Taylor just got to pressure Viktor Postol, Postol is terrible at cutting the ring off. Taylor could take several approaches. He can box him and draw Postol in and jump in and out. And clip Postol, and he probably could knock him out because he got that power. He could work Postol body early, and then come back up top. Or he can, walk Postol down, because Postol don't do good going backwards. But I think Josh Taylor's going to take the boxing approach early like he did with Miguel Vasquez, and then I think eventually he's going to, walk Postol down using the jab, going to the body. He's going to force Postol to fight in the back foot, and when he find out Postol is not going to deliver on the back foot and be aggressive on the back foot, I think Taylor going to go for the kill at that point. But for Taylor, it's going to be the battle of the jabs, even if he in orthodox or a southpaw. And, like I said, it's just going to be beating the body up like you do, working up and down, cutting the distance off on Postol at some point in this fight, and eventually probably stopping him, to the head. I think he's going to stop. I think Josh Taylor is going to stop Postol. Like I said, I seen Postol last fight, and he ain't look good, and that tells me when he pulled out versus Regis Progress, he still ain't that confident as well. And I think it's Postol. I think it's Josh Taylor at home. I think it's his time. I think he stopped Viktor Postol. I think he stops him in the 8th round. Can I see Viktor Postol winning this fight? It's hard to say. He got too much experience not to have a chance though. So I'll give him a chance. I'll give him 30% chance, but I just think it's Josh Taylor's time. He at home. He grinding to shine. He got some good puncher power, some good skills. He can go righty, lefty. And he got the footwork. And like I said, if Postol's gonna have a chance, it's gonna be him being more offensive and taking chances to time Taylor and punch with him. But Postol been looking so timid in this last couple fights. I just think I don't see it. But it's the Boxing Clinic and more. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Got some more prediction videos coming. Today. I definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in and subscribing and hitting the bell icon. We're gonna go live later. The bell icon lets you know we upload and go live. Like I said, we're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you want to donate, PayPal link in the description. Shout out to the homie Colossal Sports TV. Y'all go ahead and check the homie out for sure. And my homie the Cali Enigma Boxing Network. We got some good news we probably gonna break today. And we do more than boxing, so go ahead and check it out. Check out the archive, see if something else you like. And y'all know what it is, man. First video of the day. A little bit late in the day, but we definitely going to pick up the steam with some more videos and some more breaking news, hopefully, if it arrives. TBC and more. Y'all know what it is. One time for the one time. We gone.